this is Amy with Mommy Scrapping, and I am joining Laura Alberts and Miranda Weber in their Scrap Madness layout a day. Today is Saturday, March 9th, and I am their guest designer for today. They are doing, each of them are doing a layout a day, which I think is pure madness, but I quite support them, so I'm happy to be invited to be a guest designer. I'm going to scrapbook this photograph of my husband and I. This was before my daughter was born, way back in April of 2007. We are in Mexico together. My dad and stepmom invited us to go to Mexico with them, and I have pulled some papers. Oh, I can't get that. Oh, no. Pulled some papers from Close to My Heart, their Happy Heart collection. Let's see, do they have names on them? I don't think they do. They just are, in general, Happy Heart. So, I think I'm going to use this one with the little plus signs or X's, whatever you want to call it, for my background. I love the little watercolor hearts. This has the little polka dots there, so I may use that. And then I wanted to pull in some of the blue in the collection. And this pink. I think it looks a little, it's very bright. I also think I'm going to use this as my title, and I want to use some of these letter stickers. I think I'm leaning towards these to just put my love, and maybe cutting out some of this stuff to add in. Also went through my little rack of embellishments. I found these little bows, which I thought would be nice. The colors went well. And then these remark stickers from American Crafts. These are things I've never used. They've just been hanging up there, and I want to use some of those supplies up. I've got these lovely little paper hearts, and then from Making Memories, I have these felt clips. So these are from 2008. Almost as old as the photo. So let's go ahead and start with my background paper. Trim off edge for that. Set aside my branding strip so I can save that for later. And I think I'm going to, okay. So here's what I'm trying to decide. I really like the navy in here. That was one thing that really sold me on this collection, was the lovely shades of blue. And I'm trying to decide, they have another blue one. It's this. And I think I might pull it in as well. In fact, I think I might do that instead of the stripes. Kind of do something, well, let's put this one, let's put the hearts in the middle. Kind of like that. I may go ahead and do the stripes as well, but we'll see. I think I'm going to start though with this blue. Do 4 1/4 by 6 1/4 to give me a little 8-inch background. And actually, before I even do that, I am going to add in some mixed media, because Miranda is the one that got me started with doing some mixed media stuff. So let's see here, what little bits do I have in here that, ooh, this one would work quite well. Shake that one up. One silver. Okay, I think I'm going to add these two. And I have my paintbrush and water right over here, just out of reach, of course. And then while I'm layering, I need a paper towel. Then while I'm layering my photo, the paint can be drying. Ooh, got a hair there. One of the things that happens when you have long hair. They get everywhere. So I've got some paint colors from Shimmers. This one is Tickle Me Turquoise, which is a lighter blue, but I think works well. Okay, put the lid back on that. And then the pink I have is Pip Pip Cherry-O. I just liked the name. The color was fine. but I think if it had been called something else, I don't know if I would have bought it. And I hate saying that because that sounds like a horrible thing to say, but I just really liked that name. There we go, stick that back down. And it's a nice dark color, so that'll add some nice little bit of contrast. There we go. Okay. Put the lid back on there. Set this aside. I'm going to set this over here. I will likely forget that it's over there. I know me. I forget things easily. Oh my goodness, I have paint everywhere. I manage to get paint all over every time I do splatters. Okay, got some little streaks in there. I will take care of that when I'm done filming. Okay, so let's go ahead and work now on my photo layers. Inking with my Distress Ink Black Soot, which is my favorite one to ink with. Now I want this layer to be bigger. Let's go ahead and put the photo down. Okay. I want the heart mat to be bigger mat because I want to be able to see the hearts well. Excuse me. So I think I will do 6 3/4 by 4 3/4. That way you see enough of the hearts that you know what that motif there is. Or I can cut it wrong. Yeah, good job, me. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this one. If I was smart, I just edited that out, but I don't feel like doing that. I'm going to put that there and then use some of the pink dots at the bottom. Oop. Let's see here. I can go over to that one. There we go. Problem solved. No big deal. Then I get some differences in my layers, which I quite like. I think it's going to be on this side of the page, so I'll leave that a little bit bigger. And yeah, I like that there. Let's go ahead and glue this down so I do not have a repeat of what just happened. My dog is in the background sighing. Hey, Mom, you messed up again. And I think I'm going to take the other side of this, which is the stripe. See if I can't figure out a way to include that somehow. Shave off just a smidge down here and a smidge over here. And you get that look of the blue. Just enough. I'll take a smidge more off of this side. Let's go ahead and ink this. of that blue stripe in there. And this leaves me with the space here that I can tuck things in, like some of this. I like this. You've stolen my heart. We are going to fussy cut that. Leave a little bit of the red border on. There we go. A little bit of ink. And then, let's see what else. Oh, I like this. I could add some of those. What about this arrow? Just going to cut into that. Trim this down a little bit more so the color isn't showing. Okay. And I don't like that. That's okay. I can make this work. We're going to trim the ends off to make it a little smaller. There we go. And I actually like that. On top, ooh, sorry about that. On top of the photo. But not so it's lined up quite like that. There we go. And then this one, I feel like it should be tucked in here. There we are. All right, let's see about embellishments now. A bit of texture, and then let's put this here, and get a little more felt. Either one of these three, I think, will be what I'd also go with. And then let's open this up. Here we are. Now these are cream, so I need to be careful when I choose that. I like the My Everything. Just the two of us. Even though we were there with my dad and stepmom, I think it works since it's just us in the photo. And then we'll put this under here. It says Happy Valentine's Day, and this was at Easter time, so I don't want to put that in there. What else do I want? I'm yours. Let's put that down here. So we've got the red, the red, and the red. Okay. And I have all of these little hearts. I don't know if that's a good one to be opening sideways, but I did it anyways. Oh, so they were stuck on this little adhesive sheet. Interesting. I'm throwing that away though. With my little scraps right here. So let's see what we can fit in. I do like the gold. I quite like that actually. Oh yes, definitely that one right there. Let me just toss on my, I think it's out of frame, but I just missed the bowl on some of those. You know, because I'm good like that. I think what I may do is, yeah, let's glue down. Pick up the ones that I dropped. Move this aside and see how this is coming. I think it is dry. So that's going to go over there. There we are. Okay, now I wanted to include the love, but I'm starting to think it might be too big now. So I think what I might do is do love in this font here and do the word my with the little blue letters. O-O. D-E. I did not check to make sure I had enough E's, so I'm happy that I have enough. Okay. Then include this lovely navy. There we are. All right, now I want to put something up there. I think I'm going to use this banner. And I'm not going to ink the far edge, so it kind of makes sense with like the edge of the paper. All right, do that. And then I can include, I could include one of these at least, if I can get them off. Oh, I can't get it off. How about one of these then? All right, and let's see if I have enough. I do. This can just tuck in here. Add a little bit more for layering. All right, I want to include some of these hearts in some other places. That one will go there. I'm going to skip the gold. I do like it. I'm going to stick the silver too, but it just doesn't quite go with this one. Maybe that one. And then the white one. All right, let's go ahead and ink. Ink this one as well.
Hi, we're home.
And ink this last one. And I think I hear my daughter coming up the stairs. She is here. Elizabeth, come look at the photo I'm doing. This was taken before you were born.
Oh.
You want to say hi to over the people on YouTube?
Hello, people on YouTube.
The perfect response from my child. And I just aimed to the wrong side of that. I just realized that. No, the pearl side showing.
Hello to the people on YouTube.
I think they heard you the first time, love.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay. There we go. I would like to include another one of these somehow, and I can't quite figure out where I want to put it though. All right. I also pulled some other little embellishments that I wondered if I might be able to figure out a way to make them work. This one I liked, but you know what though? If I trim the top off, which apparently does not want to actually trim neatly with my cutter for some odd reason, I could. It's got all these bits in there that do not match my color scheme, but on this side there are some. So I want to include this side. That way I've got the aqua, I've got the navy. What if I had it going up a little bit? Then I get more of aqua and navy. Yes. Except then it kind of hangs out at the bottom, and I don't like it. Let's try that again. Push it in a little further. There we go. And then I have some of these, which I don't know if that works well. I am thinking, although this, I like that. Okay, we need to pick a thread color, or it's not thread, what is this? Oh, Baker's Twine, I think the hot pink. I like the blue. I don't think that really works. It's not the right shade of blue. I'm going to put the right corner, which is where I tend to put my dates. So I might add in, it was Cozumel, Mexico on this. Let's lift up that E slightly. Okay, there we go. Anyway, I could incorporate my little, I don't think so, not easily at least. Oh, this could definitely work as well. And then I could not have flicked that up there had I tried, y'all. Here's my twine. Not sure if you can hear my daughter practicing piano or not. I have been gone for a big chunk of the day visiting my husband's parents. Okay, come on. It's got to go through there. Okay, let me go shut the door real quick. All right. Snip that off. And then peel this up, because it's not a layout by me if I don't peel up all the other stuff I've already got, right? There we go. Where else could I put that? I like it down there, and then that will bring in some more of the little aqua. because I want to include a little bit of blue in here. I'm going to put that right there. Yep, I actually got enough glue on there. Shock and amazement. Okay, anything else here? Yeah, I like that one down there. I think this one I'm going to use some liquid glue though. And then all I need to do is add the date and my Nuvo drops. So let's see here. This only goes back to what? 2012? I don't know if I even have a date stamp that would go back that far. I have a navy pen in here somewhere. Where are you, navy pen? I know you're in here. I just used you yesterday. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, so what did I say? This was April 9th, 2007. And I'm going to put Cozumel, Mexico on the date here, or on the tag here. And I need to put something on top of that now. Just feels a little empty. Let's see, what other little hearts do I have? It's got gold, it's got gold. I said I didn't want to use gold. And I may end up having to use some gold. That's too big. Shockingly, I do not have any heart punches. Apparently, I need to get some. Alright, so nothing will go up there. What about the bow? Oh, definitely too big. Alright, I can't figure out anything, so you know what? I think I'm just going to leave it like that. And if something comes to mind that I could use, I will go back later and add it. For now, though, I think some Nuvo drops will work well on that. Tuck some in here, one on here. And then I need this red one, which isn't really red. What do they call this? Red berry. This is not red. It's like a it's like a red pink. Yeah, I want to put one up. Come on. Do a small one there, and then a larger one right here. And here. Let's add some blue. And, oh, hey, this one would have been perfect. As I drop it on myself. Let's see how well Nuvo works to be as glue. But it will be just fine as glue. On there, got a little something on the fuzzy thing. Alright. Now then, I need a red one down here. A smaller one, we'll do a red one here. And a red one down here. And I'm done with red. Let's add the blue ones in. Blue one there. And a blue one right next to I'm. And I'm done with blue. And then finally, let's add the pink in. Do a small one there. Oh, I have to be a little bigger because the Hershey Kiss part came out. All right. Here is my layout. I want to thank Miranda and Laura for inviting me to participate, and their links to their channels are included in the description of this video. I would love to have you leave a comment, also like and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Have a lovely day. Bye.